Alright, kind of a short game, but anyways, it has come down to this. The final part of Fort Solis. This game impressed me a lot. Lot to take in after the ending as well. Hope you enjoyed this video. Much love on like, support on this. Played an older game, but I had a lot of fun with it. So, much love to all of you. Well, let's go ahead and get this. And we are officially back. Right now, we're actually headed to the canteen, okay? Looks like the top area does not go there. The bottom ones was actually already were. Yeah, the drill bay hangar and all that. Okay, so let's actually go straight through. It's on the other side of this. You may hear fireworks randomly throughout this video. Hopefully not, though. It is really loud where I'm at right now. I'm actually curious about... Oh, there it is. Curious how this game's actually going to end, because we haven't seen a lot up to this point other than Wyatt was, like, not really possessed, but he was, like, freaked out by whatever he found in the greenhouse, so there we go. And we're already here, so what now? Oh, it's not something we could actually investigate. Hold on. Or inspect, if you would.
I can't believe they still have these.
Interesting. Just chilling by itself. You know, I'm actually wanting to play more games like this. There was another game I never got the chance to check out called Soma. I think that's how it's actually pronounced. I'm really not sure, but it's like an underwater game that may be kind of like this and still wakes the deep. So what are we doing exactly? Oh no, investigate Adam.
Adam? Okay.
It's like his neck is hurt. It's weird.
Yes, finally. Lockdown.
I was gonna say close his eyes, you know. So how did he die exactly? Looks like somebody just... I guess... the throat, that's it? So what does this say to do now? Let's see. Use the tunnels to access the greenhouse. There we go. So where's the greenhouse exactly? It's not gonna be here. Use the tunnels. I mean, we got... That's the drill site. Let me check the next floor. Let's just walk out of the room first, see what happens. Because we got a long way to go to get out of the actual area anyways, so... start moving back. We got the key card upgrade, though. It's
It
like
might not be full access, but the tunnels are good enough. Probably safer to enter that way anyway.
Door locked.
Hold on, let me just check over here really quick. Rec room. I know I've already seen some of this stuff with the other character, but... Uh-oh, hold on. We got some video stuff, maybe? One new message.
Had to separate Nick and Wyatt today. Another argument. I'm not sure what has gotten into either of them. I'm amazed Wyatt actually thinks Nick is intentionally harming his team. So bizarre.
A Better Tomorrow 2080. Maybe there's a passcode for something here. Let's see. I can't see anything with this flashlight. I'm just like, let me go full screen. You can see it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the best and like scroll through each one. You'll have to just like pause it and maybe squint a little bit. I really don't know. I can't even see some of this stuff. Okay, that's that.
Every day, it's something new. If it isn't Wyatt and Helen, it's Nick or Azim complaining about the power. I'm holding together best I can, but something must give. I'm hopeful it'll all be worth it in the end. I remain hopeful anyway.
And surveillance, we got motion detected, but I can't. Wish I could turn the flashlight off. Somebody just ran past, and it looks like going up behind him. Yep. Cut him. Okay. So that's what happened. Which it makes sense based off of everything we kind of discovered there. Okay, so I hate I couldn't turn the flashlight off. She just has it on by default. But it's all good. It's all good, man. Oh, this is pretty nice. I probably should have waited like another day before recording. It's like insane where I'm at right now. Oh, this is where I was earlier. Like I think it's like in part 1 maybe. Because this is like showing up on the wall over there. Okay. So let's just go ahead and head out of here and use the tunnels to access the greenhouse. And I remember going... Let's just take a look and see where it actually is. It's not on the surface, is it? Communications, atrium, and then the maintenance unit. That's all I see on the surface. So it's going to be... boot room, atrium, conference maintenance, unit, stairwell, hub... biomes, tower, greenhouse. There we go. So it's on A0. Okay. I think we just... Hold on. This is locked, but... I'm just checking it just in case. Alright. Cut off. It's all good, though.
It really is empty here.
That's usually what happens when everybody dies. It's actually insane. So the whole thing seems like one person got freaked out because they saw something in the greenhouse. Plant type alien, I don't know. This actually works now, so let me actually go to... Yeah, there we go. It's actually kind of nice. Really happy I played this. Thank you all for joining me. Random experience. You know, wasn't really sure if I was actually going to cover it or not. There's the canteen right there. Looks like... It says use the tunnels, but the problem is this is the same... Oh, let's just go through here. This is like the main area originally. It's kind of like when we all first started, actually. Oh, yeah, the body. Let's see what she actually says. Hold on.
Why would he come after everyone? Come on, Appleton. Stay on mission.
Alright, so what I'm thinking... So where we are right now compared to everything else. It looks like boot room, offices, stairwell. It's weird because the other thing showed... Am I tripping or like, am I not seeing... The greenhouse is like the other section. We can actually leave this area, go outside, I think. So I feel like right now, everything else is kind of cut off. I mean, we could go explore, but I don't really see a point in doing it unless I like really want, I guess, to like just collect all like the voice logs and all that, which would be nice, but even if I explore, I'm going to miss some anyways. I feel like I got the main ones. If this is not the right direction, I'll just go back.
Right. Now, where is the maintenance unit?
The fact that there's dialogue makes you think we're pretty good here. Man, it is storming out here. What is this? It's like the storm's getting worse as the game progresses. Alright, now we're outside. Whatever happens from this point forward, I am a fan of this game.
I need to find Jack before the storm hits.
Alright, let's see. So right here, we got to go around and up. So basically just like go back behind this building. This game kind of surprised me. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. When I saw the name of it, like I said earlier, I thought it was like, you know, building forts and stuff like that on Mars. I had no idea what I was getting into. I don't believe, because we're still next to the atrium, so I'm not really sure if this is the right way. I feel like the map's kind of weird in this game. It's like I'll look at it and think we're going the right way, and then I'll get further out. I'm like, oh yeah, we're over here. Because like the icon's not next to where we're supposed to be going, so. Or maybe I guess it kind of is. Let's go straight, because I think it's all back here. This has to be right. And the concept behind this game, the way they kind of delivered it, the mystery. I thought in the last video with that Wyatt interaction in the hallway where he's kind of like standing in there just staring at you was kind of creepy. Like the way they kind of shot that was really well. Or not shot it really. I'm not really sure what you actually call that in video games. Maybe it is. All right, greenhouse. Here we go.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
So we're supposed to go to the greenhouse, but we got to go through the tunnels to get there. So how exactly... I mean, it's there, but what tunnels are they talking about? The only tunnels I saw were... Let's see. Wait a minute. So this is the surface area. Maybe... I mean, maybe there's tunnels... A0. Let's actually go back. So that's the right spot to actually go to. We just can't get in there yet. There's a lot of trees in there. I mean, it makes sense, right? Greenhouse. We'll actually head back. It's actually kind of good to get lost a little bit in this game. See more of what they actually created, more so than like stay on like the linear critical path and all that. Now, we was in some tunnels last video, but I don't really know if that's the same ones or what. What is in here? Anything back here? Man, the shadow kind of freaks me out a little bit. There's times I wish you could sprint in this game, but I mean, I feel like if you could do that, this game would be like an hour and a half long, probably. Just running. Full sprint to the ending. So we're essentially just going back into the atrium, which is right here. And then I guess we'll go down one floor and then go to the tunnels if we can. It's weird she had dialogue, like we can actually access it out here, you know? Let's go back inside. The good thing about this game is, like, you can get lost, but it'll eventually kind of just, like, make sense. Like, I feel like something's gonna happen every single time I walk in these pressurizing areas. Just a loading screen, essentially. Alright, so this is the entrance. So here's the thing. Offices, I mean, it has to be over here. So, stairwell, and then we just go down one floor, and then I think we can go through the tunnels there. Unless we're talking about the tunnels from like the last video, which is even further down. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because this is all a dead end. So we'll kind of just like... Okay, this is... I like how there's no run option. Such a crazy thing, you know? Okay, drill bay hangar. Let's see, we got... So we're right here. The canteen was over that way. Let's see. I mean, the only thing I can think of is use the tunnels down here. But I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a dead end. Because, like, how would that connect to the actual greenhouse, which is actually... I don't know. Alright, so let's kind of look it around for a little bit. I think I'm just going to go to the bottom because the tunnels and stuff don't really make sense for where we're actually going. So we'll go all the way to the very, very bottom and just see if we can actually just access it. We got the level 5 key card. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. And let's just see what's down here. Yeah, because there's this door right here, and I'm like... I mean, this doesn't work. But should it, right? There it goes. Okay. So that's what we're supposed to do. So that's supposed to be the underground tunnel. Okay. Chapter 4. Oh, no. Well, here we go.
Jessica.
Where is he?
Just stop this, please. You don't know what you're doing.
I could say the same to you.
I'm saving lives. That's what I do.
Adam? Asim? How exactly did you save them?
I've let this go on long enough.
Find Jack. Okay. So we got stuff everywhere. Hold on, let's go and investigate as much as we can. It's weird, like I went outside of the greenhouse door. The game is stuttering a lot. Hold on. It's not the video, I promise you. Like a cucumber? What is this? Is it? Some greens. We're chilling. Actually, I don't know if cucumber is considered a green. If that's what that was. Alright, so far, nothing in here is very scary. It's just, like, food and stuff. That's it. This doesn't look good.
Amazing. Even all the way up here. Come on, Jess. Stop staring at bees. Time to go.
I thought it was something else for a minute. I saw the bees and I'm like, huh? We got a voice thing or maybe a video thing? Hold on, let's see. Probably a voice thing, actually. Never mind.
Progress. It's a funny thing, really. You are so preoccupied with whether you could. You never stop to think if you should.
Never stop to think. Maybe you should. Interesting. We got some books. Martian geology. Voyage. I want to know how this game ends. Like, I'm really intrigued. I think this should... I feel like this is going to be like the final video. I'm hoping it is. I'm sure if my intro said it's the ending, then it probably is. But as I'm recording this, I haven't edited anything yet. So we shall see.
It's going to be okay. Focus and calm. Just like they taught me. Focused mind.
We'll let her talk for a second. Okay, so it looks like it's going through here, right? I don't see anything else crazy, though. getting information. Hold on.
All I need. Aggro bees.
Bee-related escape. Content unlocked. Okay. No, we got another report. Let's see what we got here.
What have they created? That does not sound legal.
Advanced traces of the compound, so the soil is not acting as the desired catalyst. The formula needs to be revisited. Okay. I guess we're getting all the info here. Hold on. Highly confidential. Just leave it on the clipboard laying around the office. Okay, bee behavior. This is not what I was expecting, but maybe this is not the big thing that Wyatt was worried about. We got another report. Let's see what it says.
This is why they're digging so deep. Prospect, too.
So sections of plants seem to overgrow and expire almost overnight. Okay. What is in here? I don't like this. What even is this? Oh, it's the compound, okay. Is there anything else I can actually investigate? We've already seen all the clipboards. Yeah, it's the same ones, so let's just keep going straight, I guess. Hold on, what? She's got like something right here I can actually look at.
It looks like they almost grew too fast.
So my initial theory was... It's all the clipboards, I believe. Yes, that one... Hold on. Pretty sure I've already seen this. Let me just double check it. It seemed out of place compared to the other ones. The revisited. Okay, yeah, I think I've seen them all. We're chilling. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss too many things, you know? So my original theory was a plant-based creature. And the fact that they heard stuff outside of the area that one time, I just think like maybe they're able to grow stuff way too fast and it just got overgrown and turned into something else. I don't know. But it's a threat, so we'll see. Alright, we got a lot of stuff here. We got... Just picking up stuff. Let's open this. Override system. Can I see what this is? Oh, so it's a thing. Okay, never mind. That's probably in the back of this picture if I had to guess. Because the other picture had something on the back as well. Flip.
Maybe it's better if she doesn't know.
Because the other one said 2080, I believe. This is 2078. Let's do that really quick. Let's try 2080, like the other one. Nope. Okay. Seemed too good to be true. Let's check this now. Okay, let's see. Dear Helen, thanks for the update. This is terrific news. Collect a sample tomorrow. Okay, suspension. What we created cannot be shared. Okay. Feels the same way, so that's talking about Wyatt. Lightning in a bottle. Interesting. So maybe it's like they're trying to plant stuff to grow it to create oxygen on Mars? I don't know. Can't believe I've actually done it. Miss you. Okay.
Trialing a new compound this week has meant for a more concentrated measure. As the teams continue to provide us with samples from the site, we look to regulate the growth rate through controlled nutrients. Whilst time runs out for those back home, we are so close to sustaining life here. The work we're doing is bigger than all of us.
Sustaining life.
We are beginning to see aggressive acceleration with Compound 26. It seems to be able to sustain environmental hazards as a result. This development has been fundamental in...
Ma'am, Dr. Taylor is here again, requesting to come downstairs.
For the last time, he doesn't have clearance. He shouldn't be here.
Yes, ma'am. However, he says it's a question of ethics.
Where is he?
Boreal region, ma'am.
Research lab, here we go. It's going bananas. I feel like there's other ways you could have handled that other than going like that towards her, you know? And I wonder if they're talking about like signs of aggression. He just picked up that thing too. Okay. Signs of aggression. I wonder if he got whatever it is in him as well. I'm not sure. I want to collect this, but it's got to be like another thing. 2080. So that's the other one I tried. Still tried a few other ones. Let me check. Hold on, let me check the messages one more time. We'll look for like a 4-digit code really quick. No. Let's try 2080. I mean, it would make too much sense, but... I've already tried it, but... Hold on. 6326 on the wall. That won't even work, I guarantee you. I'll try it again. Hold on. Yeah, I was about to say that wouldn't make any sense. Like, why would they make it so small, you know? Alright, whatever's in there, doesn't matter. The weird thing is, it's not... I tried this code on the back. I'm gonna try it one more time before we roll, but... 2078. That's what I tried, but, like, what else would it even be, you know? I don't know. Imagine if it was backwards. You know what? It is what it is. Tried all the different things I think it could have been, but it doesn't really matter. So now what? Find Jack. That was a dead end, right? I didn't see anything else over here unless it's like a separate... This is an office area and that's it. I didn't see like another way to get out of here. Yeah. I think we just walk back. I feel like something's gonna happen when we walk through the doors. Maybe. The code could have been one like the clipboards as well. I was just kind of like... It is what it is at this point. Let's go down. Actually... No, we should probably go up. Because we went up the first time, and I think going back down doesn't really make sense. Let's go all the way back up. I think all this is going to be the greenhouse. It's just more about using the stairwell to get there to each floor of it, you know? And I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen. Alright, greenhouse. Here's the other one we have not actually seen yet, but this requires something. Hold on, do I even have it? She did put something in her back pocket. Hold on. Okay, nice. It is the right thing. When we collected it, I was like, it's got to go to something up here, you know? Alright, I don't like this area. This already looks like something bad's up here.
The Frontier Project. That was shut down years ago.
You sure about that? What's inside these pouches? All right, let's see. Creating compounds is becoming increasingly harder due to the lower quantities of the soil. Okay.
The success? So, she did it. Is he after this? For himself?
Yeah, to get like credit for it, maybe? I'm not sure. That's all that was in here. Okay, keep it moving.
Out of the depths and into the jungle, it seems. Where even am I? He can't be anywhere else.
That's the airlock, so I mean, let's look around here first. Seems like a dead end on that side. It's gotta be through here, right? Oh wait, what is this? It's a weapon?
What happened here?
I would pick that up immediately and be like, okay.
Door locked.
We're gonna go around the side. Man, I'm so hyped up. Been waiting to see like what's actually going on here for a minute. At the elevator there, this might be a dead end. Hold on. It's a poster, but I'm not sure if we can actually go past any of this.
This is bad news. Anytime I've seen that logo, trouble follows.
So, Frontiers Project, let's do it as Better Tomorrow. Grand opening, your future is in the hands of the best minds humanity has to offer Terra. Better Tomorrow is a Frontiers Project initiative with only the best in mind for the future of humanity, okay? Got like Fallout vibes, kinda. So they're trying to like have it to where you can live on Mars, maybe? I don't know. Gotta go around, I'm sure. Nope. Wait. How would we want to go there if we can just walk around the side? This feels safer, kinda. I don't know, getting trapped in the middle. No, it's a dead end. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Let's go back. This reminds me of like the old school Telltale games. Granted, in that game you didn't have a lot of control. I mean, like in certain parts you did, but you also had like make different choices for characters to like live and die, you know? So what level do we actually go on? I mean...
All this? This is the reason they're here. No wonder such an old base is still operational.
So happy there was only one option. Whatever happens, even if the ending's bad, I'm just happy that I played this because I was very intrigued from the beginning. Like the first 10 minutes of the game when the guy gets there, I'm like, okay, this has potential. Well, is there anything on the other side? No. Alright, I see some trees. Is that what's scary? Just trees? Not imagine.
All this. Such a beautiful sight. Even up here.
I'm gonna do some research after I finish this series, but I just wonder how this game performed, like, cell-wise and stuff, you know? Because it seems like one of those games, after you play it once, you may not want to play it again unless you just want to get all, like, the achievements / trophies, you know? Looks like we're changing again. There's only one option.
It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay.
The mystery slash whatever this is has just been tremendously built up to where even if it's not a cool reveal, I'm happy with what I've seen so far, essentially. I just don't see how this is going to end in a positive way, you know? Hold on. Okay, the other side's blocked off. We're chilling. We're walking to that area we just saw. She's in control now. Nice. Where did he go? What in the world? He also has the knife. That's not good.
This. Staying calm.
Okay. So I'm assuming whatever we're about to go see over here is probably something major, right?
Jack! Wake up, Jack! Are you okay?
Do you have any idea what I have done? What this has taken from me?
Look, I read Helen's work. You can report this.
Helen's work? You read Helen's work? What about my work? And I did report this to everybody. And you know what they did?
What?
They suspended me. Me, of all people. They came for me. At my facility, and they took everything.
We can walk out of here, tell everyone what we know.
These were my colleagues. They were my friends. And my family. You know what it feels like? To realize you're never going home again.
We can. We all could.
That's sweet. But your hand's shaking? Yeah. That's the first sign. And after that, it's not good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's gotta be this way, because you really look like good people. And trust me, I take no joy in any of this. I'm sorry. You walk.
Escape to the airlock. I say, kill that dude behind you. What are you doing? He ain't dead. I'm not sure who I'm actually in control of. I think I'm actually controlling the guy again. If they both escape, that'll be a plus, but something tells me something's gonna happen. Like, dude behind us is gonna wake up or whatever.
Wait here.
I told you chivalry wasn't dead.
Don't you
Airlock sequence complete.
Oh, that's one of those frustrating moments where it's like, I don't know, from a logical standpoint, it would have made more sense because she could have easily lived there. It could have all been prevented. Just put her in the airlock with you, close the door, and then put a mask on her and then you. And then you're good to go. But instead, he kind of left her behind. I had a feeling, I was like, you hit him over the head twice with that extinguisher or whatever it was, the canister, and it's like, there's no way he's dead. Like, Wyatt will just not go away, but it is what it is, I guess. I just feel bad for her, you know, because I felt like her character was really cool.
Access denied.
I know this is hard. Being a martyr always is. But your partner, she understood that. You got a chance to do the right thing here, Jack. How will they remember us? As the ones who saved them from certain death? Or the ones who allowed it to happen? They'll name schools after us. Erect statues in our honor. We will become immortalized. And your friend... her? Shit, man. I can't even remember her name.
There we go. Man, kill this fool, please. Ouch. My goodness. Oh, you gave him the weapon back, buddy. Come on.
for those we love.
Stand down.
I'm not.
Target neutralized. Central, this is Alpha Team. Situation contained. Identify yourself. Sir, are you able to respond? Receive the call from engineer Alpha.
Born in the ocean of nuclear water, I will dry your tears.
Alright, so there's a lot to take in. That game just kind of, it went from like 0 to 100 like really quick at the very end there. So, but kind of like get a grasp on everything that kind of took place. So all the video logs, audio logs we saw, the dialogue from the characters, I thought Wyatt was going insane, which it could have been that case, but it seemed like he was trying to stop anything from getting back to Earth, essentially. Those guys showed up and actually shot him, so I don't really know what's actually going to happen to the actual, like, main character we started out with, but I hate that the girl died. Like, I really hated that, because she was always cool, calm, and collective, like on the, you know, the radio thing. They were kind of talking back and forth, the voice comms and all that, joking about movies and zombies and everything else, and it turned into, like, this sinister thing, which it seemed like, for what I can gather, and I looked online just because I was like trying to make sure I wasn't crazy, because I had the same kind of theory, like, so they're harvesting crops, they were growing at an excessively fast rate, killing the plants within like a day. Wyatt then discovered it was the Martian soil. They've been using it for their food. That's when he started talking about like the virus/disease was kind of spreading, and it was like one of those things with the hand tremors was like the beginning of it, and I guess you didn't want to like let people get back to Earth or hurt anybody else. I really don't know. That's just my initial thinking. And that's kind of what I've like read in line with what I've been able to kind of like grasp by just like thinking about it for a second. But I think overall, the way it was done from the very beginning of the game, it just begins. It's like you just like, oh, let me go check this out. They're not responding. And then it's like this huge mystery, which I felt like it's like a 4-hour movie kind of. It wasn't really more like a game experience as much as it was. Because when I think of like a narrative driven game, I think about like The Last of Us, Days Gone, stuff like that. This was more like walking simulator that's going to eventually present a story over time. You go here, check for clues. I like the kind of build up of everything. There were a few moments where I was hoping it would be like a zombie plant-based thing or a creature. The fact that they heard stuff outside, there's like so much going on. Heard stuff outside, but it could have been the storm? I don't know. I guess we also saw that one area that had like all the food and stuff they'd been growing. And if the soil was causing that, unless they sent any of it back to Earth or it infected them, they got back and went to Earth, it would be a big problem. I mean, it could spread through the entire population of the planet. Very crazy concept. There's so many different, like, ideas I had about why, like, they didn't have to murder him, I felt like, you know? Like, I mean, could they have not just, like, all talked amongst themselves and been like, hey, you know, because the one guy, Wyatt, was just, like, going crazy trying to chop everybody up. Like, did it really have to be like that, you know? He could have locked them up somewhere. He could have done anything, but to just go on, like, a straight The Shining, Jack Nicholson killing spree, it just seemed like it was almost over the top a little bit. So he kind of deserved what he got at the end with getting shot, but I just wonder, I mean, what happens after the infection hits you and it's been a day? Because if it kills plants within a day and you're eating the stuff that kind of comes from all that stuff, the soil and everything, this where the food is growing, I wonder how that would actually make you die within a day, you know? If that's the case, or do you just get infected? I don't know. Because it was talking about like aggressive behavior, and I'm wondering if maybe Wyatt was in that stage of it where his hands were trembling, because he already knew about the hands trembling, because it showed like the girl, her looking at her hands at one point, you know? And yeah, I guess it kind of all ties together. Like, the more I'm thinking about it, the more it like actually makes sense. But anyways, I want the credits to play. If there's anything after the credits, I'll let it play and then go from there. All right, hang tight.
Chris, I sent you a package. Do not open it. Okay? Do not open it. Just take it to Tom. Don't tell anyone. but he'll know what to do. There's something I gotta do up here, but, tuck the girls in for me, and, give him a kiss. I love you, Chrissy.
All right, so that post-credit scene was actually insane. Very brief. He sent back a gift to his family, and I'm assuming it had the soil in it, which is why he kind of was panicking, like, don't open it, take it to such and such, they'll know what to do. It's just like, man, this game has so many different angles that I'm just like trying to grasp. So I wonder what happens after the 24 hours. If plants were dying within the first day and the hands trembling was like the start of it, what happens after the first day? You turn into a zombie? You turn into a giant plant? I don't know. But I'm just gonna like wrap my brain around everything right now. This would be a game I'd love to like watch other people break down, because everything was kind of loaded on the back end, I feel like. You know, it was more like the front end was kind of the mystique, the mystery, not sure what's going on. Is there somebody here we don't know about? Is it an alien? We don't know. But like there's so many moments throughout the game, like them hearing the noises outside. I wonder if that was like maybe the storm, or they're on like different levels. Maybe they're all like hearing like the violence or something. I really don't know, because it was like a lot of like yelling with Wyatt, and he was pretty loud anywhere he went, so maybe they just heard him. I really don't know. Feel like he could have handled it a little bit better, but at the end of the day, if they could just send gifts back, because we don't even know what's actually going on back on Earth, like a plague or something, preventing maybe food from being able to be grown, so maybe they're trying to grow it there and send it back. I don't know. Then you found out it was like an actual virus. They could kill you. It's like, then what do you do? And he kind of turned into that guy from The Thing, where the 82 version of The Thing. If you've never seen it, don't watch this part of the video. I'm just not going to spoil it too much. But essentially, the doctor there went crazy. Started like destroying the communication boards, the helicopter stuff, everything. So they can't leave the area. Like, whatever this is, it can't leave here, essentially. That's kind of what it felt like. So that's all I got for now. Thank you all for watching this. Really cool game. If you got any other suggestions, just let me know. I love you all, and I'll talk to you on the flip side. Much love, and take it easy. Peace. Well, this is kind of weird. All right, so here's what happened. I was editing the video. I got everything ready to go. I was about to hit render, and then I found that there's an alternate ending to this game. And I was at first like intrigued, like, does it change the story or anything? I don't know what it does, but here's what I'm gonna do. I re-downloaded the game. I actually had it uninstalled. I re-downloaded it, and it had a continue button. That's it. No chapter select, no anything. So I was like, I don't know what actual choice I gotta make. Apparently, all you gotta do is towards the end, when you're in the storm walking and trying to escape Fort Solis before the fight at the end, you just don't make it. And something is supposed to happen there, but there's no way to save Jessica no matter what you do. The ending just based on, I guess, if Jack lives or dies. That's it. So, anyways, we'll let it play out, then I'll talk about it afterwards. There's been a lot of talking during these credits, so sorry if I'm rambling, but I just found this and I was like very intrigued by what it could actually change in the story, if anything. If it doesn't add anything, at least we got both endings in the one video, you know? So, alright, love you all. Here we go.
Wait here.
I told you chivalry wasn't dead.
I told you fucking.
Airlock sequence complete.
Conflict between inner lives, born in the ocean of nuclear water.
Alright, so that was actually, it didn't really change anything. I mean, obviously Jack's character lives in the good ending, which is what I got, which I still feel like that wasn't really a good ending. There was no, like, best ending for the game. There was two. That one we just saw is, like, basically both of those characters die. There's no way to save Jess, by the way. She's just not going to make it no matter what. Even if I hit all the quick time events, it really doesn't change anything. But yeah, didn't really add anything to it. I think I'll talk for a minute, because I know I've already talked a lot during the credits, but I didn't even know this even existed. I looked at the trophies on PS5, and I was like, oh, there's actually a second ending you can get. And apparently, I was looking at that, I didn't get... I think I got, like, maybe out of all the actual trophies, I mean, like, 64%. And the ones I'm missing are pretty much, like, finding all the different, I guess, like, the video logs, audio logs. I didn't find all of them. There's apparently, like, posters and emails you also can miss as well. I guess the banners count with that. But the alternate ending was not something I was expecting. I think it was cool how they kind of just, like... It was like you could finish the game by accident, kind of. Only out in the storm, though. I was actually looking online to see what kind of reviews this game got, because I was just curious. I didn't really get a chance to talk about this, but apparently it got, if I view all platforms, on PC it got a 56 out of 100, and on PS5 it got a 60. That's based off of Metacritic. I would have given the game like a 7 out of 10. You know, it wasn't amazing, but I enjoyed it. It almost felt like just a feel-good sci-fi horror movie in a way. I wouldn't say feel-good, by the way. Hold on, let me change that. I have comfort horror movies, I guess. Like, I like 1408. I love stuff like that. I kind of watch them just when I'm about to go to sleep, which is kind of weird, probably. But I don't like comedies before I go to bed because it, like, hypes me up. But the mysterious vibe of it, the way it's kind of set on Mars, you're not really knowing what's going on, having to figure out stuff through, like, the video logs, the audio stuff, the emails, the characters kind of interacting. There were still a few areas of the game I was like, I wish I could have went back and, like, maybe... found like the passcode for that one area in the office. I was trying like 2080, 2078, stuff like that. Never found that out. Not sure what was actually in there. It felt like it could have been something major for the actual plot, but I wouldn't mind seeing like a video out there of all the different like stuff I missed. Like maybe every single email in a video, all the audio logs, all the video logs, and maybe it kind of tells more of the actual story, because everything I've kind of just like contemplated about, it's more about just me guessing more than anything. So anyways, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. This is the second outro for this video, but you know what? I wanted to include all endings. Anyways, love you all. Talk to you soon. Peace.